stupid 60-year-old.
Salute the flag. Salute the flag.
Oh, the horror of the humanity! Get it. Fuck you guys! Hey, Outlaws! Star Troopers is an unfinished but early access game that brings you back to the 90s with another horde shooter from our favorite movie. There are bugs, lots of them, and surprisingly for an early access game, not too many bugs that destroy the game in and of itself. Pro tip though, just man up, and when you're starting a game, put it on veteran. Did you come here to talk about your feelings and whine and cry, or to feel like you are the first wave of mobile infantry death machines charging off the ramps down to Klandathu to crush the exoskeleton and souls of your enemies? Fresh and clean after you just enjoyed some co-ed shower time with your fellow female troopers whom you still need to impress if you're going to get some well-needed field R&R. Which, by the way, don't get your hopes up too much on that part. Still, put some man in your soul and go put that game on veteran. First of all, the best class is Bastion. Front of the lines and guns blazing. Everyone else is just support. Healing drug dealers and those jerks that actually make it back to the dropship every game before you do. But that's okay, because you are no fortunate son, and your destiny is to have your fossilized remains be found surrounded by the skeletons of your destroyed enemies. Alright, next. One of the big part of this game is base building. It's fun unless you take yourself too seriously, and then you will throw little sissy fits on mics with literal children or teenage dweebs who barely understand shapes and division. Never mind the arithmetic needed for base building. Personally, I blame their parents. Alright, so the main point of your base is to protect the Ark, this big giant phallic looking thing that jacks down and screws the Mother Earth that you're on, the planet that you're on. Trust me, there's a lot of symbology going on here. Alright, next is your respawn point. Pro tip, if your respawn point gets swarmed and you can't revive everyone or you can't get reinforced because everyone's stuck being murdered over and over again by bugs, your game is screwed. Alright, base building, you get to build everything from towers meant to be upraised, basically points of view of watching everyone down below die, to bunkers where real men live, to the useless electric fences of, if the bug's already here, you're lost anyways gate. Speaking of which, turrets, practically useless. Barely able to kill one soldier bug per burst, so putting around the Ark is just your weak side already saying that you're going to lose. Hell no! Put those automated failures on the front line to absorb damage and give your team an extra boost. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Alright, to build all this cool stuff, you're going to need ore, Outlaws, or the blue stuff. Basically, gassed up Smurfs, or is it Smurfs that have been grounded up, dried out, powderized, then turned into gas? I don't know. Just pick one of those. Character customization. There isn't any. Forget making your character look like Diz or Captain Minez because, you know, you just want to look at girls all day long. Because that isn't happening. And everyone is issued a flat chest in this game. So don't get excited about the co-ed showers and field R&R. It never happens. Also, paint jobs, cool customizations, flags, all that stuff. Forget it. Y'all look the same because you are the same. Guns, perks, accessories come slow and keep you playing the game. Though I'll be honest, by the time I maxed out the best class, that's Bastion, folks, I was at 25 hours and I was already getting bored of the game. Now for the game modes. Alright, AAS is the best way to start. When I played Ark, it said I wasn't a high enough level. So, I don't know if that's changed. If it has, good for you. Who cares? AAS is what makes this game fun. You run around with your fellow troopers talking nonsense and getting excited by the small things in life, while completing 3 objectives that usually revolve around collecting gas and ore and depositing them in what I can only describe as preparation for the more complicated play mode of the game, Ark. After you blast your way through the 3 objectives, you will build your base and hear all the little children nag at each other about the wall placement sucks and turrets to be around the Ark, to keep the cowards in the rear safe, to the gates facing the wrong direction, to you have too many walls behind the other walls. Trust me, you'll hear it all. Then comes the fun part as you blast wave after wave of bugs until the Ark is completed with its scan, and then you make a mad dash towards the dropship. Trust me, not every man's going to make it.
Get to the ship, boys! We gotta get!
Which ranges from 70 meters to 700 meters away. Just randomized. Good fun. You can be a punk and go every man for himself, or you should be the man and group up and blast your way through while giving speeches. You're men of the Federation! Men of the Emperor! You will make this! You will win! You will kill bugs! As to why the God Emperor himself loves you. Then you should go play Ark mode where the real troopers exist. Ladies, the Starship Troopers await you there. See you later, Outlaws!